on.
What?
What one are you doing today? What's it say today?
I don't think I remember that one. Do you remember singing that
Oh,
one?
thou from whom all goodness flows. Maybe. Maybe it was named something else or something, though, but let's say, O thou from whom all goodness flows, I lift up my soul to thee. In all my sorrows, conflicts, and woes, good Lord, remember me. When on my aching, burdened heart my sins lie heavily, I recognize the lyrics. Thy pardon grant, new peace impart. Good Lord, remember me. Thomas Halls. Yeah, I remember the words.
I draw a line under the word I'm got to look up.
Yeah. It looks like the O goes in there too because it's capital.
Yeah.
And then you got to find it over there.
Yeah. You have to look over here and...
Yeah.
There's an O.
Yeah,
it might be.
There's lots of O's.
Connected to the thou. Oh,
yeah,
thou.
that's what I thought. Oh, thou. It might be one word. I mean, it might be attached.
O's and C's and Q's get me.
Yeah, well, they all.
And G's.
Yeah. It's got nice, good writing on it, though. Big lettering. You should be able to see it really good. I'd just look for thou, and then if I found thou, then see if I had an O in front of it.
That's what I was doing.
So that's what Mama's doing today. Thought I'd do a short little video for y'all. We had...
getting some brain food.
brain exercise.
Yeah, brain exercise.
Yeah, well, that's good. Nobody can get too much of that. So we had bacon and pancakes. Just finished eating a little bit ago, and I got a little package of a few things from Walmart today, from FedEx. There's Lily. Lily, what you doing, baby girl? Say hey. Say hey to everybody. Oh. Go run around circles? Huh? You want to look out the window? If she wants to look out the window, she runs around circles and then she'll stop and let me pick her up. She looks out the window. You want to look out the window? Okay, come here. Go look out the window. Let's go look out the window. There it is. What do you see out there? What do you see? What do you see out there? A little Eskimo doll. There she is. My cousin got my granny that when she was when my cousin was in the Navy. She was in the Navy and she was stationed in Alaska. She was stationed in Japan at one time, and she sent me a Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet album, original Japanese cover, which I still have. And then she sent my granny that when she was living in Alaska, when she was stationed here. She had a big, huge top security clearance, and she was kind of Navy intelligence, I guess you'd call it. Oh, look, y'all. It's snowing. I didn't even know it. It's little tiny flakes. So we'll have to go out there and check it out. Yeah. So yeah, so my cousin Laura, she got me that. She unfortunately passed away from breast cancer at a pretty early young age. She had it for years. She beat it. That's my granny and my granddaddy. That's my granny and my granddaddy. Love them. They were awesome. Granddaddy, I used to go fishing with him. I helped him catch worms. He grew those really big fishing worms around the oak tree in our yard, and he would sell them, put them in little cups. He had little cups he put them in. And he would sell them to people. People would bring their old tobacco cans, the big cans. They'd bring those over, and he'd fill it up with dirt and throw some worms in it and charge them whatever he felt like charging them. He grew some good worms. We put everything out there in that leaf pile. We put all our food scraps and everything out there. We had some beautiful worms. One of my very first things, my very first memories as a little child. I was probably just a toddler. I can remember crawling around in the worm bed, getting the worms, catching the worms and putting them in a big can or a little container for people. And they'd come over and drive up the driveway. Shorty, you got my worms? Some people called him Shorty. Some people called him Red. But he was awesome. I remember going fishing with him. He wouldn't take you fishing with him unless you put your own worm on your hook. So I had plenty of experience with worms, though, from digging them out of the worm bed. And so I always went with him, and we'd go fishing. And he built him a pontoon boat one time. It was really cool. He just took a couple of old barrels, people call burn barrels or whatever, oil barrels. He took a couple of those and secured the lids on them really, really good, and took some plywood and nailed some plywood on it, made him a little boat. It was pretty cool. And it's just like a little flat raft, and he could float out. He'd tie it to the edge of the shore so he didn't float out too far, and he'd go floating out fishing on his little wooden flat little pontoon boat. And another one of my early memories is sitting on his lap watching TV. He used to watch some old soap operas, and he used to watch westerns. He loved westerns, old westerns, and he loved Wonder Woman, and he just thought Wonder Woman was real. He really did. I don't think he was just playing around. I think he really believed in Wonder Woman. He said he didn't know what in the world we'd do without Wonder Woman in the world. So he loved her, and he loved his soap operas and everything. And he was a pretty cool little man. Rode his bicycle everywhere. Even rode his bicycle from Florida, way down South Florida. Well, almost south. Well, actually, it was the very center of Florida. Rode his bicycle from there all the way to Tennessee, to Crossville, Tennessee. On the hills, he would grab hold of the back of a semi-truck, and they'd pull him up. Then he'd float on down the other side. He was a big moonshiner when he was younger. He was a runner. He made it. He said he made the best moonshine in Tennessee for a while. And yeah, he was a pretty cool fella. Didn't have much education, but he joined the Army, but he didn't get to stay in the Army for too long because there was something wrong with him. I forget what it was. He wanted to stay in, but they wouldn't let him. They had a hernia or something, I don't know, but they wouldn't let him stay in. So he got honorable discharge from the military. And then that's my granny. That's my granny. She taught me a lot. She taught me basically how to cook, how to do all the things in life that you need to know how to do. My granny taught me a lot of that. So my mom and daddy had to work a lot. My daddy worked swing shift. We worked a week in the morning, a week in the evening shift, and then a week overnight shift. Swing shift. Worked at the mines. They worked a lot, and so my granny and granddaddy lived right next door to us. A little house. We lived in a trailer. They lived in a little house next to us on the same property. And she'd watch us while my mom and daddy was at work. She basically taught me everything I knew. Everything I know, just about. My granny taught me. She was an amazing cook. But yeah, that's them right there. So, yeah, it's snowing. We'll have to go out and check it out. I just saw that picture and I thought I'd tell you a little bit about my granny and my granddaddy. How many words you found so far?
Just one.
No, it was just thou, wasn't it? It didn't have the O in front of
No.
it. So it's just thou. Oh. Well, it's only been a few minutes, so. They're so pretty out there. Okay, we're going to walk out and look at the snow. Okay, y'all. Do you have any icicles? Haven't had any icicles for a little while. I put this floor mat down there. I'm going to get out here and chop that ice up like I did the other day, but I just haven't had a chance to yet. You know, I had a delivery coming today, and I didn't want that FedEx guy to fall or anything. Really. So excited to be outside. She's crazy. Hey, oh, it's pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of things. I'm gonna clean that ice up in front of the door there, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, there she is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some more of that ice off the front deck too. It's been frozen so hard on there, I couldn't get it off of there. It was fine until that big ledge of ice fell off of there and froze overnight. I haven't been able to get out there and get it done yet, so probably doing that today. Somebody going by in a car, she's going crazy. I hope it's not somebody with a dog, which I think it probably is. Come here. Come here. Look down there. No, look that way. That's what she does. See what she does when she sees a dog. Oh. You're crazy. He's running down there. He's running with the car. That's how they take their dogs for a walk. Gets their car out. Gets their car out for a little while too, so. She's crazy. She's only really played with one other dog. She played with one dog at the one park we go to. Lily, hey, get the bubble wrap. You better stop. I'll get the bubble wrap. Yes, I will. Hey, hey. She's like, but. Mommy. This is froze on there. See, I didn't get that off of there either, so it's pretty froze. Pretty. It's icy. See if we got any new tracks today. Got people tracks. My people tracks, me. Yep. I gotta get that cleaned off too while it's melted a little bit better. All right, Lily. I'm gonna take you back in before this dog comes back by again. She's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. There's still a little chunk of ice on the roof up there. But see, I got that up there on the porch. I'll show you. Get that done. But this thing works pretty good right here. Keeps it being too slippery right here. I just didn't want the FedEx guy to fall. But come on, Lily. You can see I got part of it up. Just got a little bit more there to do. And this was a shovel off, but that's frozen. That's got ice under it from where it dripped off the roof. Snow landed on it, but I'll get it taken care of. I can do it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this work done that I need to do, and thanks for watching the video, and God bless y'all, and I love y'all, and I will talk to you on the next video.